Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Snore Lord 99. Thanks for the suggestion, Snore Lord. You asked, why do some people snore while sleeping? If you've ever tried to fall asleep next to someone who sounds like a malfunctioning chainsaw, you've probably wondered the same thing. Is snoring just an unfortunate side effect of being human, or is there something deeper going on? Today, we're breaking down the science behind snoring, why some people do it, what's really happening inside the body, and most importantly, how to stop sounding like a struggling tractor. So grab your earplugs, just in case, and stick around as we uncover the truth about snoring, right here on Explaining Everything. Snoring is basically your body's way of playing an unwanted soundtrack while you sleep. When air struggles to move through your throat and nasal passages, it makes those tissues vibrate. And voila! Congrats! You've become a human chainsaw. Now, snoring isn't just about making noise. It's your body saying, hey, something's a little off here. But don't panic. Most of the time, it's harmless. Okay, so why does your uncle snore so loudly that your aunt has considered moving to another zip code while you sleep silently like a ninja? Well, several factors can turn you into a nighttime trombone. 1. Anatomy. Blame your body design. Some people are just built to snore. If you have a thick, soft palate, fancy talk for the roof of your mouth, large tonsils, or a long uvula, that dangly thing in the back of your throat, congratulations. You've won the genetic lottery of snoring. 2. Nasal congestion. When your nose betrays you. If you've ever had a cold and suddenly sounded like Darth Vader at night, you know what I'm talking about. A stuffy nose makes it harder for air to pass, leading to, you guessed it, snoring. 3. Sleep position. The gravity problem. Sleeping on your back is like rolling out the red carpet for snoring. Your tongue and throat muscles relax, blocking your airway, and before you know it, you're turning your bedroom into a sound machine. 4. Weight. Extra luggage equals extra noise. Carrying extra weight, especially around the neck, can put pressure on your airway. It's like trying to breathe through a squished straw. Air's going to struggle, and when air struggles, snoring happens. 5. Alcohol. The snoring potion drinking before bed relaxes your throat muscles even more than usual. It's why someone who doesn't normally snore suddenly sounds like a car engine after a few drinks. 6. Age. Getting older. Getting louder. Yep, just like wrinkles and back pain, snoring can get worse with age. As we get older, our throat muscles weaken, making it easier for them to collapse and vibrate. Now, most snoring is just annoying, but sometimes it can be a sign of something more serious, like sleep apnea. This is when you stop breathing for short periods while sleeping, which is not exactly ideal. There are signs to watch out for if you are developing some sort of sleeping problem, like waking up gasping for air. Not fun? Feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep. Also not fun. Or your partner threatening to smother you with a pillow. Very not fun. If any of these sound familiar, it might be time to visit a doctor before your partner starts researching soundproof bedrooms. If your snoring is loud enough to qualify as a natural disaster, don't worry, there are solutions. 1. Change your sleep position. Try sleeping on your side instead of your back. If you keep rolling over, sew a tennis ball into the back of your pajama shirt. No, really, it's an actual trick. 2. Elevate your head. A higher pillow can help keep your airway open so you don't sound like a chainsaw orchestra. 3. Stay hydrated. Dry throat equals more snoring. So drink plenty of water. And no, beer doesn't count. 4. Treat your allergies or congestion. Use a humidifier, nasal strips, or decongestants. Basically, let your nose do its job instead of making your mouth pick up the slack. 5. Lose a little weight. Not saying you need to turn into a fitness influencer overnight, but shedding a few pounds, especially around the neck, can help. 6. Cut back on alcohol before bed. Or, keep snoring and give your friends a reason to record you for social media. Your choice. 7. Get a CPAP machine if you have sleep apnea. This is for serious cases where your breathing stops during sleep. A CPAP machine keeps your airway open so you don't sound like a malfunctioning vacuum cleaner. So, there you have it. Snoring isn't just an annoying bedtime soundtrack. It's your body's way of saying, hey, I've got airflow issues. It can be caused by everything from your sleeping position to your anatomy, or even that extra glass of wine before bed. But the good news? Most of the time, it's treatable, or at least manageable. Whether you're the snorer or the unfortunate soul trying to survive beside one, just remember, you're not alone. Somewhere out there, another person is staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., questioning every life choice that led them to share a bed with a human foghorn. And hey, if nothing works, there's always earplugs or separate bedrooms. Or if you're feeling ambitious, you could just embrace the chaos and start a snoring choir. Who knows? Maybe you'll go viral. If you enjoyed this video, or if you now know how to fix your partner's snoring problem, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.